Hello, this is Professor BRB, and in this video we're going to learn a little trick. It's kind of a way of tricking InDesign into doing something we want it to do, which is to create a hanging capital that is outside your text frame. And you'll notice that this capital moves with the text frame, and there's no separate frame around it or anything. It's actually a part of this live text here. Let's see how we did that. Start with some plain text here. And first thing we have to do is style that first letter that we want to have be our hanging capital. And I'm going to use a typekit font here. Notice I'm filtering by typekit fonts. And I'm going to choose Lust Regular. Make it a color, nice violet color. And that looks good. So now I can just put my cursor anywhere in this paragraph and go to my paragraph formatting controls. And right in there lives my drop capitals. So 1 doesn't do a thing, 2, and then 3. And over here, I control the number of letters. And I'm going to go from 1 to 2, and you'll see why in a minute. 2. This isn't actually what I want. I'm putting my cursor in front of the B. And before I do it, I'm going to turn on Show Hidden Characters so you can see what happens. Got my cursor right there, and I just type a space. Now, InDesign sees that space as a character, and this is a character. So just the B is dropped. Now what I need to do is leave my cursor right where it is and apply negative kerning. Back to my character formatting controls. Kerning is right up here, and notice it says in thousandth of an M. Kerning controls the spacing between 2 letters. And if you wonder what an M is, it is a relative measurement that is the size of whatever type you are using. So 1,000th of an M would be 1,000th of the height of the letter that you have specified. So you can do positive kerning, which makes characters go wider apart, but that's the opposite of what we want right here. We're going to go to negative kerning. Right there. 100 minus 100 doesn't do much. You have to really use a big number here. I've tried this before, and I'm just going to run right to 1,000, which is the maximum InDesign will allow you. So let me hit return here, and boom, there it goes. It popped right out. And you can see that the dot indicating my space and this are now on top of each other. So I can turn off hide and hidden characters, and there we are. It's really very cool. And you can change the letter. It's still live text. You might run into a little trouble with that serif there. Different typefaces will react a little bit differently, and there's not too much I can do about that because I have already exceeded or met the maximum that InDesign will let me do. But this is still really a fun little trick, and I hope you find a way to use it.